Hey, ladies. How are you all doing? Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Glad to see you back on the front row today. And I'm not sure when this video is going to go up. I hope it goes up tonight. But I did start the, seeing who's to the front row first, second, and third. So, start getting your comments ready. So, visitors, hey, how are you all doing? Come on in, come sit down on the front row. There's plenty of space. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Renee. You've reached Blessed and Beautiful, and today we're going to be doing my first roundup from my Shop My Stash for January 2021. All right, so right now I think a month is good for me because I was able to make sure I got to touch at least once everything inside of the basket. So we're going to do a month again and see how that goes. Okay, I did pull one or two things from, that weren't in the basket because either something broke or whatever, but everything else came from this basket. So for those of you who are like, what is Shop My Stash? Shop My Stash is a time when I go into my inventory and I pull items that either I haven't used in a while or they may be new, but it also causes you to start putting your items into rotation so that you start using items that have been kind of stuck in the back corner. So I think this would be great for you if you have an inventory of makeup and you find yourself pulling the same thing all the time. If you kind of get yourself into a rotation of pulling out something, using that for a few weeks, then that way everything gets used. You might even find some new favorites, or you might find some things that you thought you were going to like, but you really don't, and maybe you can pass them along instead of them sitting in the bottom of an old basket for years and years. So, what else did I want to tell you? I hope that also, as you're seeing these items, you might see something that I have that you like, and we both have the same results, or maybe it's something that I have and you haven't gotten to try it yet, and so you're making an educated decision as a consumer about whether or not you're going to go out and purchase those items. Or perhaps you see something that you thought you were going to want, and then after my review, you're like, no, that's not really what I wanted. So still making you an educated consumer. All right, so let's jump into this basket, and I'll just pull out the things, and I'll tell you basically it's not like a review. It's just kind of like, yeah, this worked, this didn't work, and whether or not I'm going to keep it out or rotate it. Okay. All right, so first let's start in this little, I had to put these little jars in here to kind of keep my stuff from sliding around. So I had the Marc Jacobs Changes lip gloss. I really like this. I didn't get to use it a lot, but I may be using it for next month, and I might as well go ahead and tell you that from my Shop My Stash February 2021, which started now, I'm going to be pulling Black-owned products that I have, not just makeup, whatever I have, this jewelry, body care, any of those things that I can showcase and highlight during the month, so you can find out about those products and maybe you want to try some of them for yourself. Also, I'm going to be pulling items that would help me, like I did today, get a good look for Valentine's Day, and also some items that are deeper colored, so they may not be Black owned, but that particular company has stretched their inventory to be able to accommodate all shades and skin tones, so I may pull something from that as well. All right, so for that reason, I am keeping this Marc Jacobs because I like the color of it, and I think it will go with a lot of the palettes that I have that are Black owned, especially the ones from Juvia's place. And it's also a deep tone, and we're still, in the middle of winter. We haven't gotten to spring yet, so I think I can give this a little bit more love before I rotate it out. All right, and I'm looking at my makeup, and I realized I didn't tell you what I have, so let me stop real quick and tell you what I have on my face. So today I just wanted to jump into that that Valentine's Day vibe. I'm not dating anyone, so I'm not going anywhere. So this would be like, I could just do Valentine's Day as many times as I want right here on the channel. You know, maybe I'll go out myself and, you know, go pick up some food and bring it back home, but still be rocking this look with the mask across it. Yeah, you know. So this is a really nice look. I got this using my Morphe 39S palette. I have not used this in so long. I forgot about it because do you see how big this is? It's bigger than my head. And look at all of these wonderful shades. And they're all different textures and tones. So I pulled this out knowing that it was going to be something that I'm going to keep out for February. So I will be doing a video where I can swatch these. That was one of the biggest things, is learning what textures were in here and how they worked, because they had so many in here that I was like, oh yeah, that's a shimmer. No, it's a topper. No, it's not a shimmer. Two different things. All right, so this is what I have on my face. I hope you all like it. Let me tell you the colors that I used today. I used all the pinks that are in the palette. So I used this pink, this one here, and this is a purpley kind of color. I pulled in that one. And then from all the way over here, look at that. That color is beautiful. It didn't even, it's this one down here. It's like a red violet. And I was like, that's not what it looks like in the pan. So it's like premature duochrome. So I don't know. But it's so pretty. So yes, I will have this palette out. And I used some silver liner that I had for the glitter that goes across my crease area, you know, right above my crease. And my lips today is the Marc Jacobs, so I am going to leave this out because of the pink that it is. This is the Sugar High, and I like this one. It's like a muted pink, so almost like a nudie pink, I guess. I like it. It's very pretty. So that's what I have on today, as well as this Laura Geller 50 Kisses, and this is matte. I didn't know that until I put it on. And look at that doe foot. Isn't that like the weirdest thing ever? It looks like a shoe. But yeah, this is what I have on. And so I mixed those together. And for my liner, it is the LA Girl Perfect Precision Lip Liner. And this is in the color Magnificent. I didn't know what he was chewing on. I forgot. I gave him a bunch of stuff trying to keep him quiet. All right. So, all right. So these things are going to be put to the side. I am going to use those. I have this NARS. I didn't use this. I haven't gone anywhere, and it's like so weird to get dressed and put on matte lipstick, and you know, to me that's kind of like a going out type of thing. But this is the purpley one, and it's called, what is this called? Wild Night. I'm gonna keep it out just because it's a wintertime color. I don't see myself wearing this dark of a purple in the spring. So I'll leave it out. I didn't even touch it, so I'm hoping that I will. This, I didn't know this was in here. This is from Cara Beauty, and it is the color Sin. All right, and it's kind of like an orangey tone, and I don't know, it's kind of, I haven't even opened it. I can tell because this won't come off. I don't even know if I want to use this or not, but Black owned products, I have a few that have like an African theme that this would go. Okay, yeah, we'll hold on to that. Did I have anything else? This lip scrub, but I didn't use it at all. I'm going to put it back in the drawer. I mean, I like it, but I've gotten some other products and I just forgot that it was in there. So one of those products being this Glow lip mask. Amazing. Put it on at night when you wake up in the morning. It's like the same thing you do for your face when you have a mask. That's what it does for your lips. Amazing. And it smells good too. All right, so we're going to leave that out. Okay, I have my Profusion Emerald Gems. I touched this once or twice in the beginning of January. I do like it, but I'm going to put this back because I'm going to be pulling a different glitter pan that has more colors. So this is going to go back into the rotation. All right. Well, it's going to get out of the rotation. That's how I'm supposed to say it. So y'all let me know. This is my first time doing this, okay? And I really don't want this to be long because I still have to tell you what I'm going to put back in. All right, because this is the only pencil that I have for my brows. This is the Morphe, what is this called? The Micro Brow Pencil, and it's in the color Chocolate Mousse. I love this. I did my brows today. It took so hard for me to make my eyebrows do. I had to really think about it. But yes, so this definitely has to stay in. And I might want to take a trip to Morphe to get another one, or to Ulta. $5, y'all. Not bad. Okay. My Pure Dark Deep Face Palette. Love this. And it has the translucent powder, the contour, the blush, and the highlighter. This is like a go-to. This is one of my favorite products from BoxyCharm my first year. This is, it just stays. It's a go-to. It has to stay in the rotation, like constantly. All right, next I have the Saharan. Do I have both of them? I didn't know. I have two of these. I have volume 1 and volume 2. These are from Juvia's Place. These are the Saharan blush palettes. This is volume 2. This is a go-to, and y'all can tell by how messy it is, but I do have a palette, a new blush palette on the way with deeper tones. So you know what? I'll keep this one because that one has deeper tones. We'll keep this one, but my other deeper tone ones, volume 1, I think I already put it back. Yeah, put that back in the drawer. All right. Blacklight Highlight. I actually have this on today. It's not as, I don't know if it's the way that I put it on with the fan brush. I don't usually use that, but I don't see it as much today. I mean, it's subtle. Y'all know I like the blind people. So, but yes, this has all 6 colors. I mean, it even has like a gold and a, let's put this in the Maybe Pop so this video is not too long. All right. Okay, next, She Glam. I did this palette because it was new and it kind of had the wintry look, but I've already posted and uploaded this video of using this palette. Do you see how amazing it looks? It was really hard work working with this one, so I think I've had my share of fun with this, that it can, you know, we can go back. I won't be using this one. All right, so not the Maybe. This is the, we're not using that one this time. All right, next. I have my wet palette. This is the Bretman ColourPop collab. I love this palette because of the blues, but look at this silver, y'all. That's a blinding silver. Like, this is the most amazing silver I've seen. And outside of that Wahala 2 palette, this is like the only other silver I have. No, there's one in my smoke show, but this is blinding. Like, I love this. So I'm probably going to have, I'm not going to leave this out. I'm going to use my Wahala palette. So we're going to put this back. All right. So I have my Ciate Everyday Vacay. This is a go-to. I love the way it smells. But I should save this for summer because it has like that coconut scent. Yeah, okay. Next. I had a really good time using this palette and I got so many compliments. And this is the one I put in here because I was very scared of this one. I didn't know. I don't know because of the colors. Okay. They're dark, but I'm telling you, the look that I made with this did not look this dark. And the only thing that I can remember adding is this silver lining to it. And I got so many compliments because this is from my sister. And as you can see, this is most likely something I would use in the winter. and not once spring hits, I will keep it in the basket so that I can use it one more time, because by the time March gets here, I'll be ready to start swapping out, pulling out my rainbow palettes and all of that stuff. Okay. Now, Black owned products, Juvia's place, so you know this one is going to stay in the basket. This is the Wahala 2 palette I just mentioned, talking about the silver. There's 5 of them here. Yeah, so that's why I was like, okay, we can put the other one away because I have some backups right here. But look at these 3 rows of blue. Like, this palette was made for me because 3 rows of blue. Like, people are complaining. People who don't like blue. Excuse me. But did y'all know that's my favorite color? I know I have pink on today, but this is my favorite color. And they could have filled it all the way up with blue, and I would have been happy. But, you know, we have to, you know, let some other people, you know, be happy too. So that's staying in there. I didn't use this much. I keep forgetting the name of this company. I looked it up again. Anyway, I didn't touch it, so let me just put it back in the drawer. Yeah, it's like, all right. That doesn't belong in there. Okay, these exfoliated swipies. I did use these. These are kind of like a go-to. You don't want to put them to the side because they can dry out, so I'm gonna keep them in here. Love them. They're very good for exfoliating. Very good. Also going to keep in my pharmacy eye cream. I do have this one, Symbiosis London, that I've been using because I've been staying up late, y'all. That's why I'm sleepy. And I'm noticing the bags are starting to unfold themselves and place themselves right here under my eyes. So, yeah, double duty because, yeah, I can't have bags, y'all. All right, serums. These are my only 2, so definitely these will stay. This is the Clean Skin Club, and it's the vitamin C booster. So you use this alone or in conjunction with another serum. And this is the Volition Snow Mushroom Water Serum. And they're working very well when I'm consistent. Yeah. I'm going to be consistent this month. All right, so that stays. This does not belong in here. See, this is a catch-all. Yeah. All right, my Glam Glow. I use this. I've realized that I'm not wowed over it. So I'll pull it out and I'm like, oh, it's berries and it smells really good and I can sleep in it. And then after that, I'm like, eh. And it kind of looks to me like it's about to go towards the year. See how it's like that? It still smells okay. It's a 24-month shelf life. How they did that with something that looks like a smoothie? Wait a minute, am I right? 24-month shelf life? Yeah, 24 months. I'd show it to you, but it's super, super, super tiny. Okay, so 24 months. It's not something I'm reaching for. I've had it almost a year, so supposedly I could use it for another year. So let's see. I'm going to put it on the back shelf and rotate it back in later. Yeah. All right, nail. Definitely does not belong in here. It doesn't belong in that drawer either, but I don't have anywhere else for it to go right now. All right, NYX eyeshadow bases. Yes, I will keep this. This is my white base that I use, especially when I have colors that I want to pop. So, you can see that's been used a lot, almost gone. I love it. You have to be really careful though. If you put too much, your colors will slide off. Trust me, I know. All right, and then Suva, I didn't use this. This is the Suva Hydra Liner, the ones that you have to wet and you use the little teeny brush. I used it once. Oh, I did like this. Okay, I'm glad I was reminded. The brush that goes with this, my best wings ever. I don't know how. Let me see if that brush is in here. My best wings ever. So yeah, here it is. It's this brush with the little teeny, and what you do is you open this up and you put water in it, and right now it's a cake, but you can see where I put water in it, and it gets, you know, you get it to the consistency that you like, and use it for eyeliner. And for some reason, I don't know, yes, sis, this is staying in. I had some good wings. I think I used this twice. Yeah, that's staying. All right, this I only used once. It has to stay because my eyelashes are gone. And I used up the other. This is a lash booster, y'all. Lashes MD Eyelash Eyebrow Conditioner. Yeah, because my eyelashes are slowly disappearing. And the brows, yeah, most of this is drawn on. So, yeah, we need to try this. I only used it once. Yeah, I'll leave it in. It's small. It's not going to take up much space. And then I have my Dose of Colors concealer. I have one other, but this is almost gone, so I'm going to go ahead and use up the rest of it, and then I can pull out the one other.
Closest new. Okay, I don't know who came up with this. Well, okay, let me not. I know that there are a lot of people who are unlike me, and they have dry skin, and for them, this is a godsend. But for me, combination oily, no ma'am. I tried it twice. The finish I got each time was beautiful. But as the day went on, you know, and you start sweating, and you already have oil in this, and then yeah, it's not a good look. Let's see, I'm going to have to pass this on. Do you hear that? That's also, the formula is really, it's so liquidy. But I will say, okay, this is how it looks. I remember. Okay, I'm supposed to journal, but I do remember. For this particular product, when I first put it on my face, it went on nicely, but it began to settle. And I literally looked in the mirror and saw every pore I have. Every wrinkle, every bump, every scar. You can see it. Like, this found them all and settled in. And then it looked like it, separated or something. So it was highlighted. Like, highlight, you know, brighter around the bump, brighter down inside of the scarf. But when I covered it with my setting powder, the finish was amazing. It's just that after that, you know, maybe like somewhere after the second or third hour when I start to be oily, too much oil, my face can't handle it. So, that's my review. I love the finish that I got of the product that I put over top of it. It was very pretty. It's not worth having this on and having it sweat all over your face though. So, I don't know where this goes. This doesn't even go back in rotation because it's not a product that I can use. It's going to have to go into the, you can have it if you don't mind the fact that I've already used it before. Then, alright.
That's it. So, I'm going to pause and end this video and then go back and do the Shop My Stash. And then you won't see me, because I'll have to lay everything out. So, yeah, so we'll do that in the next video, and I hope you'll be right here with me on the front row. And all of my visitors, ladies, can we give it up for the visitors? Thank y'all for coming. Yes, we can really appreciate and love if you would subscribe. Join this lady squad. We love having so much fun here. We're like a family, and we're always in the front row. We always got plenty of space. We always have snacks and drinks, and we communicate with each other and have conversations and stuff down in the comments section. There's no pettiness here. We all support one another. We pray for one another. So come on, you would love to be a part of this lady squad, and we would love to have you. So please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, tap the bell, and that way you will know when my next video uploads, and you can be right on the front row. Don't forget, I've started my front row ladies, so you want to be first, second, or third to get a shout out. So that's per person. So you can't make 3 comments and get all first, second, and third. That's not how it works. If you make 3 comments, that's great, but it's per first person comment, second person comment, third person comment. That's how we're going to do it. All right. But I'm also including everyone else who's been there that didn't quite make it into the first, second, and third. So yeah, look down in the comments below in the video, you know, down in the, yeah, it'll explain it to you. All right, y'all. Well, you know what we say around here, whether it's day or evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, I hope that it is good. Don't forget to pray. Ladies, we really need it. And don't forget to slay. All right, everyone. Bye. Well, see you like in 5 minutes.